Over the past couple of years, you might have found yourself engrossed in video games, eating unhealthy snacks, and endlessly scrolling through TikTok. You've let your impulses take control, following habits that don't serve your goals. Maybe you've tried hitting the gym or even started a business, but consistency has been a challenge. Your past habits keep pulling you back. You fall into what I call the thinker category, spending more time considering actions than actually doing them. But by clicking on this video, you've made a commitment to yourself. You've taken the first step to transition into someone motivated by ambition and driven to take action. You're on your way to becoming the doer. The doer knows that bad habits are deeply embedded in the subconscious and won't simply disappear. Instead, they counter these habits by entering a period of intense focus and disciplined effort. This phase disrupts an unstructured routine and redirects focus toward becoming a new person. However, it's essential to approach this process of disappearing, isolating yourself for productivity, with caution. When I launched my personal brand and gained 300,000 followers in under a year, I also minimized my social circle, but kept close connections that offered mutual support. Use this approach in moderation. Limit it to a couple of months when you're launching a major project or making a big lifestyle shift. Just a short period of seclusion can bring you back as a more accomplished person. To get started, I'd recommend one of the most powerful habits: waking up at a consistent, early time, ideally before sunrise. Waking up ahead of the world gives you an edge. It makes you feel prepared and proactive. For example, during school, I would wake up at 4 a.m. to get a head start on my tasks before the day began. Although it was intense, I found that 6 or 7 a.m., right before sunrise, was a more sustainable early wake-up time that allowed me to start fresh each day. The more you do this, the easier it becomes. Next, consider your phone. When it's within reach, it's your biggest distraction. Keep it out of the room when you're working. Even with notifications silenced, its presence can pull your focus. For important contacts like family, set them as exceptions to Do Not Disturb. This way, you won't be interrupted by unnecessary messages, but will still receive urgent ones. In fact, if social media is a major distraction, consider deleting unnecessary apps entirely, or muting certain friends' posts to avoid mindless scrolling. Another valuable habit is time blocking your day. At the beginning of each week, map out key tasks for each day at specific times. This approach leverages the structure we're used to from school schedules and allows you to establish a rhythm for deep work. Make sure to include breaks in these time blocks. After every hour of work, take a short break to recharge. This keeps your productivity high without mental burnout. Finally, get familiar with the concept of flow state, the ultimate focus mode where you're completely absorbed in what you're doing. Entering flow state early in the day is most effective, as your mental energy is at its highest. To protect your focus, eliminate distractions. Keep the phone out, close unrelated tabs, and ensure a quiet environment. Listening to focus-enhancing music, like the kind on Brain.fm, can also support concentration. Use a timer with intervals, 25 minutes on, 5 minutes off, to sustain focus without exhausting yourself. Try these strategies and share your experience. Let's make this comment section a hub of support and productivity. I look forward to hearing your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next video.